Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to give you an update on the rural transportation for school children. So the government is trying to set up a bus service for rural parishes in Jamaica, or for rural areas in Jamaica. And the JUTC is bringing in more buses and they're trying to finalize everything. So we're going to give you the latest update on this project. Now it's also going to be tied into the train service for children. That's why we expect Old Harbour to be the first area that they roll this out. Though they have a train service that runs from Spanish Town to Old Harbour and Spanish Town to places on the north coast like Bogwalk. There are other places involved, but they carry about 400 students daily back and forth. So those are probably the areas that they will start the rural bus service in first. So we're going to give you an update on the latest. The government is concluding a plan to improve transport service for rural commuters, especially school children, says Minister of Science, Energy and Technology, Honorable Darrell Vaz. Addressing the Standing Finance Committee in the House of Representatives, the minister said a mechanism is being worked on to bring some relief to the cost of commuting, with specific reference to students in the first instance. The intention is to cause significant reduction in the cost of transportation in rural areas, the minister said, noting that the initiative will be private sector driven. He added that while his ministry is acquiring additional buses, it is also seeking to conduct a critical assessment of the operations of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company JUTC, and the Auditor General's Department has been notified of the development. The minister pointed out that 10 of the new buses will be outfitted for persons with special needs, while 90 will be regular buses. He also noted that 95 buses are being repaired, much of which will be assigned to the hilly sections of the corporate area that are heavily trafficked and need to be properly serviced. The minister said a deposit for 100 new buses for the JUTC has been paid, and they should be in the island by July and be operational in time for the new school year, which will make a huge impact for students who rely on the system. Mr. Vaz also reported that some 400 students are being supported by the railway transport system at a cost of 10 million monthly. Alright, so that is the latest on the rural transport system. So Jamaica definitely needs more buses, without a doubt. And up to today, they were discussing in Parliament the amount that it costs to operate the JUTC. The company is running at a loss. It loses billions of dollars a year. Sometimes you hear a $12 billion loss, then you hear it's projected to make a $16 billion loss. So, on one hand, they need more buses so they can run the service properly. And they also need, right now the JUTC operates in Kingston, Spanish Town, Portmore, the Kingston metropolitan area. And they don't even have enough buses to facilitate those routes. And they definitely need a rural bus system for students and other passengers as well, because people need to move around the island easily and efficiently and quickly. So the JUTC has a lot of work to do, or the Ministry of Transport, because JUTC is just Kingston, Spanish Town, Portmore. In Montego Bay, I think it's called what do they call it over the Montego Bay? I don't remember. If anybody can remember the name of what they call the bus system in Montego Bay, you can let us know. But this system, especially for students, is needed. Definitely needed, and 100 buses is not enough. The 100 buses will barely make a dent on what's needed for the Kingston metropolitan area. So they need to bring in more buses so they can roll out this rural bus system as quickly as possible. But we'll keep you guys updated on the buses. These buses aren't cheap. I think, what was the price? I think it was 2 billion spent on some billion spent on 100 buses. I don't remember the exact amount, but we did a video on it, so you can check it out. But we'll keep you guys updated on this project. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.